And you can bring your feet in towards each other. Big toes don't need to touch and the heels don't need to touch, but whatever makes you feel super grounded. And then take a look at your feet and lift up all 5 toes. And then just notice the little pinky toes and see if you can bring each toe down, starting with the pinky, one at a time. It's not easy. It takes a lot of concentration. Both sides are different too. And then once you get the toes grounded down, start to root down in the mat. Notice the 3 corners of the feet, so the 2 in the front and the 1 in the back. And then inhale the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them back. Good, and let the palms be right next to the thighs. Point of focus is right past your nose. And then take a big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. Good, again like that. Inhale deep through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out of the mouth. Good, again like that. Inhale deep through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Good, and then just notice the breath. Notice the feet grounding down into the mat. Feeling nice and grounded and rooted. Eyes can be opened or closed. Just slowly starting to disconnect from everything leading up into this. So what's already happened this morning, not paying any attention to it because there's really nothing we can do about it. Good. See if you can steady the breath here. And then when you're ready, maybe bring the palms together right out in front of your heart. Bring your chin towards your chest. So we're starting in a nice mountain pose position towards the front of the mat. Just feel the breath move through the body. So notice how on the inhale it moves up and in. And then notice on the exhale it moves down and out. So if you want to go ahead and set an intention for your practice today, you can go ahead and do that now. Whatever that is. One word, like gratitude, compassion, could be a phrase, could be a specific goal that you're working on, whatever it is. Energy. Right. So let's take a couple more breaths here. Good, and then we'll open up with one breath together. So take a big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out of the mouth. Good. Nice and easy, relax the hands down by the sides. Maybe shake the hands a little bit, and then just heel toe your feet so that they're hips width distance. Heel toe feet, hips width distance, feet parallel with the sides of the mat. And when you're ready, inhale the arms up, shift the gaze up towards your fingertips, clasp the hands, rotate the palms up towards the ceiling or the sky. Take a big deep breath in here. And then on your exhale, you're laterally going to move towards the right, shift your gaze up towards that left arm. And then again, just notice the feet. Really notice the 3 corners, the 2 in the top part of the foot and the 1 in the back by the heel. Really grounding down, and you'll notice the more you ground down into that left foot, the more you'll feel that stretch on that left side. A couple more breaths here. Good. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to the left. Nice and easy. Shift the gaze up towards that right arm. Really grounding the feet down, legs engaged. Nice, slow and steady breathing. Couple more rounds. Last one. Good. Inhale the hands back up. Exhale halfway down. So palms land right in front of your face. Really push the palm away from your face. Spread the shoulders. And then inhale the arms back up. Shift the gaze up. Good. Again, like that. Exhale halfway down. Nice and easy. Moving with breath. Inhale the arms up. Exhale halfway down. Good. Release the hands. Shake the hands out. Just nice and easy. Start to twist from side to side here. Just let the hands kind of hang a little bit. Good. And then bring the hands back to your hips. Inhale here. And then exhale, you're going to forward strong legs. Either grab opposite elbows or elbows right to your thighs and bend the knees and working the legs. So moving into a ragdoll pose. So nice and easy here, just waking the body up, waking things up a little bit, really grounding down, seeing if you can relax your head. And just keep in mind, if there's low back pain, engage the core here. So that's going to stretch the back muscles. Couple more breaths here in this ragdoll pose, or elbows on thighs, working to straighten the legs. Good. One more breath. Good. Then release the hands down, bend the knees, and then start to straighten keep the left palm right in front of the left foot. Start to straighten that right leg. Inhale that right arm up. Gaze moves up. Breathe there. Good, and then switch right palm down in front of that right foot, bend the right knee, and then start to straighten that left leg. Left arm moves up, gaze moves up, breathe here. One more breath. Good, left hand down. Back to ragdoll pose. Nice and easy. Maybe find a little bit more space in the hamstrings. Couple more breaths. One more. Good, and then nice and easy, release the hands down. You're gonna step your right leg back. Bring the right knee down to the mat. Flat toes on that right foot, and we find a runner's lunge on the left side. Breathe here. So palms are flat on the mat, left knee's bent, right knee's on the mat, back toes are flat. Good, and then nice and easy, start to straighten the left leg, keep the right hip over the right knee, flex the left toes, relax the head. Breathe here. Inhale, look forward, bend the left knee. Step the left foot back to meet the right, and then nice and easy, just step that right foot right in between the hands, right into that runner's lunge again. Left knee's on the mat, left toes are flat. We breathe here. Good, and then nice and easy again, start to straighten that right leg. Keep the left hip over that left knee. Flex the right toes, relax the head, and we breathe here. Good, inhale, look forward, bend the right knee, step the right foot back, and then just find your tabletop position. So line up your palms underneath the shoulders, hips right over the knees, toes flat or curled, yogi's choice. And we find our tabletop position. From here, let's inhale, look up, relax the belly. Exhale, round spine, chin to chest, push out of the hands. Good, really exaggerate these movements. When you inhale, relax the belly, really push into the heel part. And then exhale, round spine, really shoulder. Good, move through that a couple times on your own, just moving with breath, and then just let it flow intuitively. Maybe you want to move in circles a little bit. Yogi's choice. One more round on your own. Good, And then let's move back into tabletop position. Take a look at your knees, open them up about max width distance. Push the hips back, forearms come down to the mat, and maybe the head touches, or maybe you make a fist with your hands and let the forehead land right on top of the fist. Yogi's choice. Right into home base. Just notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Notice how you feel. So part of the yoga and what's so amazing about the practice is that it gives us the opportunity to really get in touch with our body, to notice how we're feeling, because sometimes we don't even pay attention to what's going on inside, right? We got meetings, we have appointments, we have to pick up, we have to do all of our normal daily things that we need to do, and we forget to kind of tune in. So this gives us an opportunity for 45 minutes to really just hone.
We lost Mary. I'm sure she'll sign back in here in a second.
Okay. Here we are. Sorry about that. Yeah, welcome to yoga, right? Being flexible, going with the flow. Thanks for sticking around. So we're in a lower push-up on the bottom, on our mat, on our bellies, palms underneath shoulders, right into that lower push-up. We're gonna work our three cobras. So we wanna keep the elbows bent. And when we lift, when we create that little movement, we're pushing the hips into the mat, we're engaging our glutes, right? So let's take 3 of them from our lower push-up, palms flat onto the mat, elbows moving towards rib cage, toes push into the mat, and we inhale, push pelvis into the mat, engage the glutes, exhale, head down. So that's our cobra. 2 more like that. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one, inhale up, exhale down. Good, inhale your feet to your glutes, and then windshield wiper left to right. Nice and easy, should feel pretty good. And then come back to center position, release the feet down to the mat, open up the arms to a T, airplane mode. Come up onto the fingertips, and then let's do that same movement. So we inhale, push pelvis into the mat, toes into the mat, exhale, head down. Good, 2 more like that. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one, inhale up, exhale down. Good, inhale the hands back behind you, clasp the fingers or take opposite knuckles. And then we inhale up, exhale down. Good, again, inhale up, exhale down. Last one, inhale up, exhale down. Good, inhale feet to glutes, windshield wiper, nice and easy, left to right. Then we come back to center. And then on your next exhale, push yourself right back into that child's pose. See if you leave your palms out in front and really stretch the shoulder blades here. Good, and then inhale, look forward. Exhale, push yourself up back into that tabletop position. So find your tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Point of focus right past the nose. Take a clearing breath here. And then on your next inhale, inhale that right arm up, right by the right ear. Either stay right here or exhale that left leg back. Toes down, push through the left heel, or inhale that left leg up and push through the heel. Yogi's choice. Whatever you're doing, you're pushing through that heel if your leg is extended. That's going to engage that leg. Keep your point of focus. One more breath. Good. Nice and easy. Release the hand. Bring the leg back in. And then just counter with a cat-cow on your own, moving with breath. And then we meet back in center position on our tabletop, and we'll take it on the left side. So in your next inhale, inhale that left arm up right by that left ear. And then extend the right leg if you did that on the other side. Toes down, push through that right heel, or lift that right leg and push through the right heel. Yogi's choice. Nice, slow and steady breathing. Keep that point of focus right past your nose. Good, one more. And then nice and easy, release the hand, release the leg, and counter again with that cat-cow. Good, we meet back in neutral position. Inhale that right arm up, shift the gaze up towards your right palm. Exhale the right hand, right behind the left wrist. Nice and easy, right ear, right shoulder, come down to the mat, right palm faces up. And either stay right here or take that left arm up towards the sky or the ceiling and maybe bring it along the back. And breathe here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can extend that left leg back, toes down. And again, you push through that left heel, or maybe you lift that left leg and you push through the left heel. Yogi's choice here. Several different options every day. Our body's different, so just listen to what feels right for you. I'm only here to give you options and to guide you and keep you safe. Couple more breaths. Last one. Good. If the leg is extended, bring it back in. If the arm is along the back, inhale the arm back up. Exhale that left palm down. On a big inhale, we come all the way up. Right arm moves up, gaze moves up towards that right palm. Maybe go a little bit into a stretch. And then exhale that right hand down. Good. Cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Relax the belly. Exhale, round spine, chin to chest. Inhale, we come back to neutral position. Exhale there, and we take it on the left side. So inhale that left arm up. Gaze moves up towards the left palm. Exhale, left palm right behind the right wrist. Nice and easy. Left ear, left shoulder, come down to the mat. And then just do whatever you did on the other side. Maybe that arm lifts up, you bring it along the back. Maybe you extend that right leg. Yogi's choice. Nice, slow and steady breathing here. Creating that wave-like motion of breath in the body. So the inhale just flows into the exhale. Keep it nice and fluid. Couple more breaths. Last one. If the leg is extended, bring it back in. If that arm is along the back, inhale that right arm up. And then on an exhale, bring it down. Ground that right palm down. On a big inhale, we come all the way up. Left arm moves up. Gaze moves up. Maybe take that extra stretch and then left hand down. Good. Cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Relax the belly. Exhale, round spine, chin to chest. Push out of the hands. Good. Inhale, come back to neutral position. Exhale there. Take that left foot out, 45 degrees, toes flat. Keep that left palm grounded, spread the fingers. And then when you're ready, open out to the right. Right foot grounds down parallel with the back end of the mat, right hand to the right hip, and we find this modified plank pose. So if you take a look down at your mat, you've got somewhat of a straight line from the palm to the left knee to the right foot. When you're ready, inhale that right arm up, shift your gaze up towards that right palm, and then really feel that stretch. Ground that right foot down. Maybe engage the right glute. Maybe you start to lift that right leg up and push through the right heel if you want to take it up a notch. Yogi's choice. Good. Good. Couple more breaths. Nice, slow and steady breathing. One more. Good. If the right leg is up, bring it down, ground it down. And then on a big inhale, we flip over, exhale there, back to tabletop, counter. Inhale, look up, relax the belly. Exhale, round spine, chin to chest. Good. Back to neutral position. We take it on the other side. So right foot goes out, 45 degrees, toes flat. And then when you're ready, inhale, open out. Left foot grounds parallel with the back end of the mat. Left hand to the left hip. Gaze moves up. Check in with your alignment. Super important. Should see somewhat of a line from the right palm to the right knee to the left foot. When you're ready, inhale that top arm up. Shift your gaze up. Feel that left foot grounded. Feel the left side of the body stretch. That psoas, maybe engage that left glute. And then if you played on the other side, go ahead and do that here. Start to lift that left leg up. Push through that left heel. Engage that left leg. Couple more breaths. Last one. Good. If the leg is up, bring it down. Ground that foot down. And then flip over, left hand down, left knee down, and we cat-cow. Inhale, look up, relax the belly. Exhale, round spine, chin to chest. Good. Inhale, come back to neutral position. Exhale there. Take a look at your knees. Open them up, match with distance. Push yourself back into child's pose. Arms can stay out, palms wide. Forehead touches the mat, or your fists come together and you just place your forehead right onto your fists. Take a moment here. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Maybe recall your intention. A couple more breaths here. Good, nice and easy. Shift your gaze forward, push yourself up, come back into tabletop position, curl your toes, lift your knees up, and then start to straighten your legs, send your hips back. First downward dog, let's walk it out. So bend the right knee, and then work to straighten the left leg, relax the head. Your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then switch, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Again, shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Good, now bend both knees, straighten. Two more times like that, bend both knees, straighten the legs. Last one, bend both knees, straighten the legs. Let's take 3 breaths here in downward dog, or you can come down to your knees and take child's pose, yogi's choice. 2 more breaths, take a look at your palms, make sure the fingers are spread nice and wide, then internally rotate your shoulder blades and push out of your hands. 1 more breath. Good, and then inhale, look in between your hands, bend your knees, nice and easy. We're just gonna baby step up to the front of the mat, just where we started. Once you get there, inhale, lengthen spine, hands to shins, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Again, like that, inhale, hands to shins, look forward, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold. Good, with strong legs, we're gonna inhale nice and easy, 1 vertebrae at a time. Coming to standing position. Arms up overhead. Shift your gaze up. Maybe palms touch. Good, and then exhale, hands back down by the sides. Good, hands to hips. Take a nice natural step out with your right foot. Feet are gonna be parallel with the back end, the front end, and the back end of the mat. So feet are parallel, we're in a wide stance. They're a little bit wider than hips, right? So hands on hips. Bring your toes in just a tad. So heels move out, toes move in. Engage your legs, so strong legs, quads are working here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to forward fold. Maybe your hands come down to the mat, fingertips, tippy tense, or maybe the palms are flat, or maybe you're using something like a block to bring your hands onto, to give a little bit of height. Once you find wherever you are, either fingertips, palms flat, or you're using something, inhale, lengthen, look forward, so lengthen the spine. Exhale, let's fold here, and then relax the head. We'll breathe here for 3 breaths. So nice strong legs, really lengthening the hamstrings and the attachments. See if you can relax the head. Strong legs, 1 more breath. Good, inhale, look forward. Exhale there, nice and easy, micro bend in the knees to protect the low back. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left hip, and then with strong legs on your next inhale, come all the way up. Once you get upright, exhale there. Take your time, normal to get lightheaded. Anytime our head is below our heart, right, we're in an inversion, so just take your time. Good, let's do 1 more variation here. Let's inhale, open up the arms to a T. Exhale, bring the hands back behind you. Maybe clasp the fingers, or again, take opposite knuckles. Inhale here, exhale, fold. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good, and then nice and easy, micro bend in the knees. On a big inhale, we come all the way up. Exhale there. Good, release the hanger, shake the hands out. Hands move to hips, toes move out this time, heels move in. So toes move out, heels move in, bend the knees, and bring your hands right onto the thighs. So let all the weight go right into that heel part of the palms, and then just maybe move from side to side. Shoulders are gonna come up towards the ears, that's totally fine. And we're gonna do these little torso twists. So from center position, we take an inhale, and then on the exhale, we twist to the right. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, we twist to the left. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Last one, inhale back to center. Exhale, we twist to the left. Good, inhale, come back to center. Either stay right here with your hands towards your thighs, or bring your palms together right on in front of your heart. Good, point of focus past your nose. We got 3 breaths, you got this. Maybe lift the toes a little bit, 2 more. Maybe lift the heels, last breath. Good, and then bring the feet down, straighten the legs. Woo. Hands on hips, rotate your feet parallel, and then nice and easy, heel toe your feet, and step up to the front of the mat. Good, we're gonna play with a little balancing, and then we make our way down to the mat, okay? So last week, I think we played with a little warrior 3. So let's implement a little bit of that. So find your feet about hips width distance. Hands can be on your hips. Maybe move from side to side a little bit. So with balancing, super important. 3 components. Really 3 components that we use throughout the practice. But it's your point of focus, right? It's your breath. And then it's your standing leg. So when we're balancing, you want to have a little fluidity in the standing leg. You don't want to lock it, right? And you'll see what I mean when we go. So hands on hips, feet ground down into the mat. Bend the knees a little bit. Shift your weight into that left foot. Find your point of focus. So really lock into a point of focus out in front. When you're ready, bring that right knee up and in. And then on your next exhale, start to shift your weight forward. Keep that standing leg with a little bend. And then once you feel right, you can bring your palms together, or you can open out the arms like airplane mode. Maybe extend that right leg back into that full warrior three, a flying warrior. Good, and then nice and easy, see if you can swivel that right knee back up and in. Palms come together. Good, and then exhale, release that leg. Shake the hands out, shake the legs out. Let's do the other side. Both sides are different now. So hands on hips, put the weight into that right foot. Lock into your point of focus. One of the things I love about balancing is you can't possibly be thinking about anything else, right? All focus, all attention is right into what you're trying to balance on. In this case, it's the right leg. So find that little fluidity. And when you're ready, inhale that left knee up and in. Breathe here. Feel nice and rooted and grounded. Seems to be the theme for today. Grounding, right? And then just do whatever you did with your arms. You can open them up airplane mode. You can bring them right out in front. Take an inhale. And then exhale, start to shift your weight forward. Keep that little bend in the standing leg. Keep the left knee bent. Once you feel grounded, start to send that left leg back. Warrior three, flying warrior. Make your arms open out. Good, keep your point of focus and then nice and easy, pull that left knee back up and in. Good, and then release the leg. Shake that out. All right, let's make our way down to the mat so we can go into our closing. So from the front of the mat, maybe feet come together, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Find that mountain pose again. So arms by the side, point and focus past your nose, strong legs. We're gonna move through a modified sun salutation A. I'll cue you through it. So here we go. Take a clearing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out of the mouth. And then inhale the arms up. Shift your gaze up. Maybe palms touch. And then on your exhale, forward fold, nice and easy. Relax the head. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, hands down, and either step or jump back. Lower push-up, belly hits the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog, straight arms. Push the toes into the mat, look up. Good, and then exhale, curl your toes, straighten your legs, hips move back, downward dog, walk your feet in a little bit. Shift your gaze forward, and you can either bring your knees down to the mat, cross the feet, glutes come to the mat, feet out in front, or you can jump your feet through, whatever you're working on, wherever you're at today. Good, so we'll meet in a sitting position with our feet out in front. If you're using straps or bands, make sure they're close by. And let's find, I call this the seated version of mountain pose. So we want that same energetic feel of the legs in this sitting position with feet out in front. So the toes start to move towards you, legs engage, the quads are at the thighs, chin, shoulders here, and breathe. Couple more breaths. Last one. Good, and then inhale, look at your feet. Exhale there, let's take a forward fold. So either grab your strap or your band, or grab the big toes or the outsides of the feet, wherever you're at today. And then let's inhale, strong legs, keep engaging the legs, and then exhale, fold. So it's important to keep in mind that if you have low back pain, whenever you do these forward folds, you want to engage your core, because that's going to stretch your back muscles and alleviate some of the pain. So in this case, you're really working on the lengthening of the hamstrings. And if there's no low back pain, that's fine. Then you're forward folding. Maybe bring your gaze towards your feet. Couple more breaths here. Last one. Good. And inhale, look at your feet. Exhale there, release the strap or the hand grip. Walk your hands back up, shake your legs. Let's bring the right foot into the left, right foot into the left. So we create the L shape. Perfect for getting our 3 and lengthen the hamstrings. We're going to get on the right side, so in the right. So grab your strap if you're using your lengthen. Exhale, we fold. Relax the head, and we here. So 3 and 1 in this pose, getting that side body, right hip, and then the left. One more breath. Good. Inhale, look at your feet. Exhale there. Release the strap, the hand grip. Bring the right foot to meet the. And we left side. So left foot, right thigh set. Create that nice L shape. Pound your sit bones down. Get your you're using or your hand grip, and then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we. So feeling it on that left side, torso and hip, right hamstring. And you'll notice the more you start to engage your legs, the more you'll lengthen your hamstring. It's just natural. A couple more breaths. One more. Good, and then inhale, look at your feet. Exhale there. Let's release the strap or the hand. Your hands back up. Bring that left foot to meet the right. Shake that out. And let's find our butterfly pose. So soles of the feet together. Soles move in. Create that nice butterfly pose. Hands can ground. And then really ground the sit nice and long. Then you can breathe right here. And this is your pose. And this you just maybe move a little up and down with the knees. If you want to go a little bit deeper, we do it with breath. Inhale, lengthen. It's easy, just not forcing, allowing to guide us and create this. With every inhale, and with every exhale, find the space. Couple more breaths. Good, and then inhale, come back up. Nice and easy, let the knees touch. Flat on the mat, wrap your arms around. Let's give ourselves a nice big hug. For making it to our mat today. And then when you're ready, inhale, look forward. Bring your head down. Open up the arms to a T. Inhale, chest. Extend the leg out. Keep the right knee in, and let's breathe here. So right knee is in, left leg is extended to left leg. Maybe lift the left leg off of the mat. Good. And then knee in, right leg, not right. Right knee in. If they're not already. Inhale. And then on your exhale, knees to your gaze to the left, and we breathe. Maybe that right palm over that. Maybe you extend, push to the left heel, your choice. Most important is that the shoulders are on the mat. That's the most important, not about the knees. Couple more breaths. Good. If the leg is extended, bend it. Bring the knees back into center. Take a clearing breath. And then on your next exhale, exhale the knees to the left. Shift your gaze to the right, and we breathe here. And then just do whatever you did on the other side. Take your time. Good. If the leg is extended, bend it, bring it back into center. Give yourself a nice big hug, wrap the arms around, point the toes, bring your forehead towards your knees. Take a big deep breath in through the nose, a little bit deeper, even deeper, and then exhale, head down. Extend the legs out, open up the arms. And let's take a couple breaths here. Eyes can be opened or closed, palms face up. Just notice the breath as it moves through the body. See if you start to create that wave-like motion where the inhale moves into the exhale and the exhale becomes the inhale, and there's no pause in between, just one fluid motion of breath moving through the body. Good, and then nice and easy, bring your knees into your chest. However you want to get there, you can either rock and roll up and down in the spine to a nice comfortable sitting position, or you can move over to your right into that fetal and push yourself up, or we'll meet in a nice comfortable sitting position at the front of your mat. Palms can go right into the lap or over the knees. Really ground the sit bones down. You can use your blanket underneath your sit bones. Yogi's choice here. So we're going to close out with our alternate nostril breathing. So we always use the right hand. I'll cue the first round, and then you guys will move through it as I cue. So left palm can be over the left knee or in the lap. Yogi's choice. We use the right thumb, the right ring finger. Take a clearing breath. So inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Good, and then here we go. Cover the right nostril with your right thumb. Breathe in through the left nostril. Cover the left nostril. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Cover the right. Breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Cover the left. Breathe out through the right. In through the right. Cover the right. Out through the left. In through the left. Cover the left. Breathe out through the right. In through the right. Cover the right. Breathe out through the left. One more round. Inhale through the left. Cover the left. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Cover the right. Breathe out through the left. Good. Release the right palm down. Just stay with that breathing pattern. Nice, slow and steady breath. Notice on the inhale and notice on the exhale. Notice the sensation and the vibration that you're feeling. Eyes can be opened or just really notice how you feel. Notice if you feel grounded and soft and light. When you're ready, bring your palms together right on the front of your heart. Let's close out today's practice with all of our intentions and the energy and the connection that we created with ourselves, but also with each other. Giving thanks for being able to come and take the time out of our day to practice and do something for ourselves. Thank you so much for practicing and tuning in. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but like I said, that's part of yoga, just being flexible. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and a nice long holiday. Let me know if you have any questions. Drink lots of water, and I'll be here next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Namaste.